Hey, it's Midnight Raven, and I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's been watching my Raven's Rambles videos. And this is just a short vlog just to say hi, have a little catch up, and have a little chinwag. As you know, this week, literally 2 days ago, the lockdown slightly lifted and we could see people outside of our houses, up to 6, which is great. I have seen loads of people. I went on a walk yesterday, as you will have seen, and I saw quite a few people. I didn't film them. I try and film my videos without showing people. Sometimes it's hard if they pass in the background or they walk past me while on the walk. So I'm not going to be filming people, although sometimes it's hard walking through the town centre or trying to get other people not in the video, but that's why I do sort of put the camera towards sort of the ground when people come past. Yesterday's video was well received. We had the lambs in it, which was so impressive. Wish I had a better camera because those lambs were so cute. Saw some little hares jumping in the grassland, but unfortunately my camera didn't, on my phone, can't zoom that far. But if you watch the video, you can see the little grass move and they're jumping around. Every time there were bunnies and hares that jumped out, I didn't have my phone running because the walk was about 3 hours and I filmed like 25-30 minutes and then cut it down to around 20. So there was footage that was lost, that I chopped it down because people were saying to have the videos between sort of 30 to sort of 15 to 30 minutes, which is what I've done. If they prove really popular, I might make them longer, I might make them shorter. We're going to go for like a midway between sort of 15 minutes and 30 minutes. Or if there's some really good things to show, then I'll obviously make them longer. And then in the last part of the video, we saw the deer, which was so great. I literally jumped when I heard that because I could hear a rustling and I honestly thought it was the rabbits because there were loads of them through the fields literally the entire time. And then I heard this rustling and I'm like, what is that? And you can see me, or you can't, behind the camera going, okay, it's just the rabbits, it's just the rabbits. I'm in a field, I don't know where I am, what could it possibly be? And then these deer just chase out from the undergrowth, and oh my god, such a magical thing to see. But I was kind of like stunned, shocked. I thought I was the only person there, if you know what I mean. To have them jump out, I literally just sort of like, whoa. But as I had said previously in the beginning of that video, people had said there'd been deer around, they'd seen them in fields at a distance. There was a chance of seeing deer. The rabbits are usually around, and the lambing season is usually in a different field, so they've moved them this year. But the lambs were so cute, so adorable, and going me, me, and oh, it's just so cute. But I hope you're enjoying those walks. If you have any critiques, anything you'd like me to do different, you can always comment on this video. Like I said, the footage is kind of grainy, kind of Blair Witch style because I'm filming it on my phone, which is what I kind of like about it. It's got a little bit of kitsch to it. Getting a selfie stick, so don't worry, we're going to get rid of the shakiness. I also walk at kind of a offset because of my back, so sometimes the camera looks a little bit more sway. Unfortunately, that's me walking. I can't really do much about that, but hopefully getting a selfie stick is going to correct some of that. Because I do walk at slight of an angle because of my back, and there's nothing I can do about that. But the cushiony shoes I bought for the walk, if I just show you, they did hold up well. They do need a clean though. They did get awfully muddy if you saw. But yeah, let's show you my new candle as well. So if you know me, I like candles, and I bought this candle here, and this is a sea salt and sandalwood, and it really does smell like the beach, kind of like that woody, beachy thing. I still haven't changed this. It still says 1.953, and I'm on like 2.4, so maybe I should change that. My son also has a candle when he comes over, and he has this one, which is sweet apple, and it smells like Granny Smith's apples. If you're in the UK and you know what Granny Smith's apples are, that smells exactly like it. That one came from QD. This one's from Tesco's, the sandalwood one, and it's £3.50, which isn't a bad price for a candle, mind you. What else can I tell you? I don't have a lot to discuss, but I wanted to do a catch-up video. I wanted to talk to you about Raven's Rambles so that I could get an idea of whether you guys were liking it, whether you wanted me to change anything. They came and mowed the grass this morning. I have a community garden, and you can see that we have resident ducks as well. I don't know if you can see them, but we have ducks in the garden too, which are still quacking all night long. They are a little bit quieter at the minute, and that's mainly because they're in mating season. So they're squawking during the day, and then they're kind of nesting and resting at night. So hopefully, as April and May rolls on, we will get some babies. So obviously you saw the baby lambs. Lambing season in the UK is generally March, beginning of April. So the lambs have already been born. Now you can go see the lambing in the UK, but obviously we're locked down. No lambing season this year, but you can see the lambs if you look hard enough in the fields. You can see them. My face is still sore. It's getting worse. I swear to God. I've tried everything to get my skin to cooperate. I think it might ease the more I go out. Apparently lack of sun is having an effect on my skin, although it's making the patches up here not so bad. Anybody else having trouble with their skin during lockdown, being in all the time, having to wear masks, having to constantly put lip balm on your lips? But yeah, my face is sort of drying out in like patches, and it's really starting to, I want to say, get on my nerves, but I like to like a certain way, and I don't wear makeup, so I don't just whack concealer on it and suddenly it's gone. That's not my kind of thing. But it is a beautiful day. Beautiful day. I might live stream in a bit and go to one of the parks maybe, or go for a small walk, and I might live stream. So maybe I'll head out today. My legs actually really ache from yesterday, if I'm honest. 3-hour walk for like 20 minutes footage. To be fair, catching all those animals, the lamb, the deer and the rabbits, I mean, what a beautiful sight to behold on a walk in a very small rural village is great. So yeah, anything else I have to say? Well, it is half term. My boy is back to doing go-karting this weekend. Thank God. He hasn't done his go-karting in like a year. And he's so like, I can't wait to get behind the wheel. He's had some new clothes. He's had to be refitted for a suit. And he's so looking forward to go-karting. It's been too long. He spent the last, 3 years doing go-karting every weekend, practice on a Wednesday, race on a weekend. He's been doing it for years. And then last year they had 2 days of racing. So there were no trophies this year. There were no awards this year. Nothing happened last year. And this year, the same's happened. They're probably just going to end up racing. I don't know whether they're going to do a league this year, because it's only like 6 months of the year. And they generally stop in November because of the bad weather. And then they don't generally restart until like February. So they could probably do a half mini season, or they might just race for fun this year and be like, let's just enjoy it. Because the problem they've got is they could start a league and then be closed down again in a couple of weeks. Because, like I said, lockdown here is official until the 21st of June. So although bits are lifting with the lockdown, they could whack us back in at any point they wanted. We're now waiting 2 weeks until the 12th or 13th of April so that non-essential shops can open, like Primark, like Shoe Zone, and try and get back to some kind of normality. It would be nice to go around a shop. I've missed going places. But at the minute, like I said, 6 people in a park, in your back garden, having dinner, having a barbecue, you can fully well have it now. But yeah, that's the update from the UK. We're still in a lockdown. Things are looking better. Raven's Rambles is going really well. As long as the weather is fine, I can continue doing my walks. The idea is to try and do one a week. If I manage to do the occasional odd walk extra, then I will put it up. But the idea is to do one a walk a week minimum. If I manage to get more done, then so be it. Obviously, I have a bad back, so I have to go on that, but it should be once a week. How long they will be, I have no idea. Which walks I'm doing, don't ask. I just pick a walk at random and off we go. And then obviously once June comes, I can take you here, there and everywhere. We can go to the coast. We can go to the car boots as of the second week of April. So there is so much to see on my channel. So if you haven't already, I would love it if you'd give it a big thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram at _midnight_raven to see behind the scenes pictures while I'm out walking and other little tidbits that I don't show. If you want to donate to the channel, the link is in the description. That'll help towards my selfie sticks, snacks, keeping me hydrated while walking, and just generally funding my channel so that I can go further places to show you stuff on my walks. But I will see you very soon for another video. I love you all. Bye.